Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. We have some services out. I had Polly seeing if I could reach her. She said, Gina, if you can, see if you can make a phone call to me because I don't know if my phone is working. So I was able to reach her on the messenger, but I couldn't reach her on the regular phone because she's got Verizon. And Verizon, as you can see, we're here on the down detector. Verizon is down. Verizon went down around 7:09. So we have some services that are down here. Gmail, TikTok went down. Oh, wow. TikTok was had problems at 6 o'clock p.m. So there's some things that are going down a little bit, but let's click over here to Verizon. If you've got Verizon, hello, I'm looking at this down detector. I'm on Verizon. I was Sprint, but now I'm on Verizon, even though I guess I'm on Sprint. It's weird. So we're going to look at this map of the down detector. Look at this. Hello, you all. This is, look how many people are affected by this. If you live in that area, that's quite a bit, you all. Why is that saying January the 13th? It's not January the 13th. It's January the 12th. Why are they showing this like this, you all? This is not making sense to me. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. That doesn't make sense to me. Why are they saying that this has happened at January the 13th when it's only January the 12th? It's not January the 13th anywhere in the United States. Not even if you're on the East Coast. So I don't understand. Why are they saying that? It's, yeah. That does not make sense to me, you all. I'm just trying to tell you that. So yeah, what it is their mobile internet, their landline, and this at their Verizon. Look at the map. We've got Los Angeles. So we're having some outages happening. We got Phoenix, San Francisco, Los Angeles. It looks like a lot of people. In New York and Boston. So it looks like their network is being hit. These people. I got a $200 bill and no internet in LA, one of the biggest cities, for 4 days. They better had apply my credit. Look, the FIOS internet is out. They need to fix this problem. Hello, people. Do you know that there's something might be going on behind the scenes? And they're not thinking about your bill right now? Yeah, so look at that. So that's what's happening there at Verizon. Yeah, I just wanted to see what other things are going down. Look, it looked like Instagram had something happen too. Hello. Yeah, it looked like Instagram had something happening at 4 o'clock today. Look, so they've been having problems over there at Instagram. Let's see if that has a date of the 13th. Why are these got the dates of the 13th on them? That doesn't make sense to me, you all. This says the 12th. Where is the servers located to where they say they got the 13th? It's not even the 13th, and they're saying it's the 13th on these. Something's going on with this. This does not look right. I'm kind of confused with this when it's not even the 13th. And this stuff is messed up. It really is. The extraterrestrials from the sun landed a couple hours ago. Well, I didn't hear about that. I didn't. But if you're on Instagram, they had a newsfeed problem. And had a problem with that. Everything is all wrong. Yeah, starting and slipping and all of that kind of stuff. YouTube ain't too bad. I want to see something else. Google, Vimeo, Reddit, CNN, PayPal. There's no telling what we're going to see. All good in the Southeast and Washington State. Yeah, I'm going to, there is no more Sprint at all. Yeah. Yeah. The 10 days of darkness thing, oh, I don't know. More like the National Guard landed a couple hours ago. Yeah, probably. That's what probably happened. The National Guard has landed. We might start surfing timelines. You know, we really could surface the timelines. You just really don't ever know. You don't. Dragon Ball. I don't know what Dragon Ball is. Is this like Dragon Ball Z? Dragon, whoop the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. I guess that's Dragon Ball. I don't know what Dragon Ball is. What is Dragon Ball? I have no idea. Yeah, well, I'd like to do it. What is DB? I don't know what Dragon Ball is. When will we start seeing the aliens in everyday life? I don't know. I'm not privy to that information. I'm not. But I'm sure there's a lot of people who do channeling and stuff, and they could probably have something to tell you all about it. Yeah. Oh, Dragon Ball is a game. Oh, Asian art. Dragon Ball is Asian art. Oh, it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon Dragon Ball Z. When my son was little in elementary school, and when we lived in Maryland on Fort Meade, Dragon Ball Z would come on around 4:30, and the whole family sat and watched Dragon Ball Z for 30 minutes. And it was so exciting. We couldn't wait till the next day to watch the rest of it. It really was exciting. Um, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the world other than this stuff right here. Because you're not really going to see much maps. Visible. I guess visible is, look, somebody's got some electricity. I heard if you lived on the, in California, I heard if you lived on Washington State somewhere, they're going to have some high winds. And you might lose, that's electricity. Look at this in California, Los Angeles and stuff. Yeah. Have you had supernatural experiences? I've had supernatural experiences. Yeah, I have. You're taking down the grid. I hope the grid don't come down. I really do hope it don't. Has you all, if you all, well, it wouldn't do you no good to have like one of those rice bags or like one of those rice socks that you heat up in the microwave. You put, you take an old long sock and you pour cooking rice in it or beans, and then you heat it up in the microwave for around 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If you want, and then it's nice and warm, and then it keeps your feet warm, it keeps your body warm. It's like one of those hand things. If you got cold feet, just make yourself a rice sock if you got some rice. Mushrooms. Yeah, if the power went out, it wouldn't do no good. It would not do any good at all. The dragon has been released on the world, and the kraken. Are you being serious with the kraken? My son, when he was little, he used to have nightmares about the Grim Reaper. It was night after night after night when he was really little. He was terrified. Yeah, I've never watched it, and I never knew who it was. They say the Kraken is Bitcoin. Kraken is Bitcoin. Rolling power outages. Yeah, they are really good for it. Had the beings contacted me, has those beings contacted you just to keep you posted on anything? Last night. I knew I was asleep again last night, and I was looking at, you remember those ships I showed in the sky with the great big windows in the sky? That's all I seen in my dream last night. over and over and over and over and over again are the great big windows in the sky all night long. And my face was like from here to this cell phone looking at it all night long last night. And I thought, how long am I going to have to look at this? Because that's how long I looked at it all night long. Oh, it's an army outfit. Oh, a program, ultra fast, runs possible scenarios. Oh, and it's also Bitcoin is what it is. It's also RAM. It's I don't know. Everybody needs to sun gaze in order to save the planet. Not sure power, you're not sure power could go out and could be a reset. Okay, well, the other night when I got on here, what was I talking about? Oh, it was when that blackout happened at the Vatican. And I couldn't go to sleep, and I saw this video that was only 2 hours old. I mentioned it. And the guy had 118,000 views on it, and he said that he had sources. Everybody says they have sources. So he had sources that told him at 11 o'clock there'd be a blackout. And they kept saying, well, what kind of blackout are you talking about? He said he didn't know. All he knew there'd be a blackout at 11 o'clock. So I thought, well, it's not going to be that night because it was already past 11. It was around 12, and it didn't happen last night. So I'm wondering, is it going to happen tonight? What do you do when you have no social media or mainstream media to get out what's been going on for a very long time? EBS. You know, I thought about that too. I thought, you know, if I couldn't upload videos, and if I could access the YouTube, I could share in the community section. I can write something and share, and then if you could get on the YouTube in the community section where there is no videos, that you can share a picture. Well, I can share a picture, but you can talk back and forth. I think maybe that part would work, because I think a lot of the times with the YouTube, when there's problems, it's uploading videos and playing videos. But I think in the community section, you could write something in the community section. Yeah, is what I think. Because other people were talking about that too. I have a Twitter and an Instagram, but I disabled my Instagram. Thank you, Missy. I'm kind of missing something out here. I'm trying to see what's being written. So yeah, you have helicopters and stuff. Allison, who's saying something? Get off the video if you have nothing to say that's positive. Allison, is somebody being a troll on here? Eli is. Okay, you can get rid of it. Get rid of them. Okay, I got 2 moderators on here now. You can go get rid of them. If you can find them, get rid of them. Yeah, get rid of them. Okay, Allison. Now we have 3 moderators on there. That should be enough to get rid of the people. Yeah. 3 moderators. Oh, yeah, well, thank you. Oh my gosh, up to about 20 comments. That's a lot. You all got this? Take care of it. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Brooke. I thought about doing some laundry too in case it went out. Good evening. Yeah, I think on one of the posts I did in the community section, I had all of my social media links that I went to, or that I had. Yeah, please give this video a thumbs up so it can get shared, because really this ain't the only video that we've got on here that's worth looking at. Yeah. You're welcome. You're so welcome. And then there's talk about Iran happening too. They're really beefing up Iran, and I don't like that. Yeah, it is truth. You've got to share your message with truth. You do. Love you too. I was just going to see if there's something on here in the past 24 hours. There is, so there is power. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. I can't find nothing in the news about any blackout. Um, yeah, there's something about here about Japan. Japan scrambling to avoid a blackout as a cold wave grips the East Coast. Huh. I didn't know Taiwan would be like in a blackout or anything like that. Or Japan. If there's a blackout in Japan and stuff, then there's something going on in the South China Sea. I think it'd be something to be regional. Yeah, there is a kill switch for the internet. That's right, there is. What is going on at CERN? Yeah, they could be having something going on, some kind of experiment going on right now. No, they say he didn't get arrested, but he could had. I don't know. Hello there, Polly. Yeah, I heard about Simon Parks. Oh my gosh, yeah, after a huge thing, it could have something um, going on. Oh, they had a heavy iron, heavy. Yeah, that's fine. Um, oh, look at his what's done. At CERN, they have some beams circulate in the PS booster. They successfully received the first beams from LINAC 4 in December, and the team is preparing for acceleration. Zoom is their official video conference system. CMS recorded data from lead collisions in the Lod Hadron released to public. Well, who knows? I don't know what's going on right now. But I'm sure they got some stuff going on right now. I really am. Um, you're preparing and trying to stay sane. Yeah, we have to keep our peace within our beings. The horn guy, oh, okay. Um, that's wonderful. Yeah, people got Telegram. The problem I don't like, I got a Telegram, but the thing I don't like with it, you got to put your telephone number in the Telegram. I guess it does make sense. Telephone number. Buen Gina. Um, yeah. Um, oh, that's your telephone. Oh, okay. That's a highly sensitive video of, yeah, we've seen that. Yeah. Please remind us about the message you got from the same beings in 2008. Oh, you haven't heard that message? That's when, around the time I started this journey, I was standing out on my front porch. If you were to go out this door right here to my front porch, well, the porch that faces the woods on the south side of my house, I was standing right outside that door. And three beings came down in a beam of light on one of my main convergent lines in my front yard where I took the picture of the observatory shutdown where the sun was being repaired by these big UFOs. Three beings came down in a beam of light. One was a small tan extraterrestrial, smaller than 3 feet. One was an older lady, kind of short, kind of chubby, with short hair. And one was a young lady with long brown hair. She was standing on my porch over here looking at the eastern sky with her hands on my railing. And she kind of looked like me when I was younger. Her hair was long, halfway down her back in brown. And I stood at my door looking at her, and I knew why she was here. There was no doubt in my mind why that young lady was here, and because she's going to take my place. She was going to be me in my house, and I was worried about my daughter because my daughter's a very quiet. She's very introverted. I was worried about her because I didn't know how this woman would it affect her because this woman was really outgoing and stuff. And the older lady who was by the small extraterrestrial, she read my thoughts and she said, it's okay. It's only going to be 4 years. That's what she said. It's okay. It's only going to be 4 years. And then I looked at the young lady and that was the end of it. And now here I am. So that's when the 3 beings came down in the beam of light in my front yard. That's how that happened. And here I'm on social media. Yeah. So yeah, China. I was going to type in something else because there could be something going on elsewhere too in the world. Gina, were you afraid? No, I was not afraid at all. I was just a little worried about my daughter because I'm an overprotected mother. I'm like a mother hen. Yeah, my children are very, very important to me. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This says that I'm not signing into that. It says U.S. diplomats will scrap their trips to Taiwan, Europe after Capitol invasion. An overseas travel plan has been canceled, including U.S. Ambassador to the UN Kelly Craft's planned trip to Taiwan. The announcement comes amid threats from Beijing over the planned trip to Taipei. So it happens to be Pompeo was going to visit Taiwan, and China didn't want them to go there. Look at this. Where's my cursor? All overseas travel plans have been canceled to overseas, including Ambassador Kelly. Threats from Beijing. All overseas travel plans. So nobody's going to travel overseas. The State Department called it off. Sudden change of plans that the department said needed in order to support the transition of the incoming administration. The announcement comes amid threats from Beijing over the planned trip to Taipei and the furor in Washington and Europe over the Trump administration's role in inciting last week's attack. Secretary Mike Pompeo, a staunch ally, planned to meet his counterparts in Luxembourg in Europe, but the European diplomat snubbed him after the attack last week. The trip to Europe was announced and then it was canceled. So they've canceled all their overseas trips. They complained. Wow. So yeah, I guess that's happening. Their trips have been canceled. They said, was it related to the threats from China? That's kind of interesting. Yeah, so, yeah, you all, if you got things to share, you can share on here while I'm on here reading this. Because it doesn't matter, it really don't. If you got stuff to talk about, you better get it out there on this forum while you can. Look at that headline. Eugenia, get that off of there. Pompeo will not visit Taiwan as Chinese state media threatens war. Threatened war. Somebody tried to get you. Um, let's show some truth, family. Please hit that like button. Yes. Yeah. And if you're just tuning in, I don't have any updated news on any of this stuff at all. Yeah. You save shirt hidden coach cover for mass NASA stuff. I don't think the UFOs are causing outages. I really don't think they are. Do you all think they are? I wouldn't think so. I'm getting ready to have a hot flash. The Pope is arrested, you say? Oh. No on the outages. Well, if it comes 11 o'clock at night and everything is down, see, that's the thing. There's so many things. Oh, I don't have an earpiece in my ear. There's so many things flying around, we don't know what to believe anymore. There's just so much happening. South Florida feels something weird in the air. Oh, wow. So, yeah, people have blackouts and stuff. The Pleiadians seemed, I haven't heard that before. The Pleiadians send orbs to monitor. That's interesting. Someone's got quantum leap. I don't know how many countries have had blackouts. Do you all know? I'm sure it's been a few. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Muy bien. Yeah. Oh, Pakistan and Italy. Oh, they can't attack until March. The wave of flights. Oh, wow. Um, hello, hola. Is anyone else having issues with all their cell phones, battery charge, and draining and shutting off while halfway charged? There's stuff going on. Are we buffering? What's going on in Pakistan? Who knows? Oh, you're very welcome. You're so very welcome. Somebody's got buffering happening. Yeah, a lot of people are busy these days. A whole lot of people. Um, so you all talk while I show these pictures, and hopefully AI they'll think, well, she's just showing pictures. Well, I am showing pictures. Oh, my goodness. Um, oh, you're welcome, Casa. Um, oh, wow. Pakistan tried to buy General Electric for China. Oh, my gosh. Um, yeah. Yeah, they are beautiful ships. That's the edge detect of some of the ships is what it is. Um, Estoy muy bien. You know, if y'all see that Skynet is like the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. There was Skynet all over the place. Sky News, Sky everything. And now we have this Sky stuff. Yeah, you all keep sharing your information. I don't get no negative feelings from these ships. I haven't yet. The only negative feelings I've ever gotten was from the real dark, smoky gray ships that are in the sky, and the sky turns super duper red because it kind of scares me at times. The energy that comes from it is not too pleasant with it. Oh, yeah. Peace and love and light to all of you all, too. Yeah, was that the Alien movie or something? I don't know what it was. I really don't. You was just in a coma? I've got a reflection on here. That's okay. I can have a reflection. Much love from Indiana. There are some kind of beings inside these ships. But I can't see any at the moment. I don't think they yeah, it's almost 600 and you're all just being able to share your messages with one another. That's great. Oh, I have to laugh. I really do. It is pretty cool. Oh my God, y'all, that's kind of funny. It's an open forum. It really is. But it's okay. We can you can talk because I can't keep up with the comments at all. I'm Alpha. Yes. Hello. Um, the Galactic Federation. Yes, Robin, it's right. It's making me giggle. It's so funny. It is just making me laugh. It's okay. It really is okay. It's different, and yeah, I can do it. We can do this. We can share information like this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And besides, I can't really think of much to say, but I can show pictures. I sure can show pictures because I don't mind. I've got plenty of pictures on here that I can show. Might have somewhat of a glare, but that's all right. I know that there's bound to be, that is really pretty. There's bound to be good extraterrestrial. There are benevolent extraterrestrials out there, and there are malevolent ones, just like humans. We have benevolent humans, and then we have malevolent humans. So there's good and bad in this world and up there. That's so pretty. I just love it. I haven't looked at this one in a long time. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the color of the beams that come right there. that come down, but these ships that showed up, this is in the edge detect. I think it looks really cool in the edge detect. Super cool. Like this. Yes, stinky. No blackout. Oh, the one with the tentacles, it taps its foot on the far right crater. Yeah, you know, there's something to that. It really is something to that. If you all hadn't seen that video earlier today of the sun, there was some kind of a life force up there, a being, and other things were going up into it. Let me, I'm getting tangled up in my laptop. Would I just do that one? I just did that one. Yeah. Yeah, the sun is like a portal. There definitely is a battle going on, a spiritual battle. Yeah, please, thank you, Alicia Rose. Like this and share this, and then people will see this and thinking, oh my gosh, this woman, she's just showing pictures, she's not talking. It's okay. We're living in unprecedented times, and we've got to be able to share with one another. You're going to have to be able to communicate and share what's going on, because there's a lot of people who've been taken down. A lot of videos have been deleted, a lot of websites, groups, everything, boom. But that's okay. We can share this. These ships is what we can do, is what we can. Yeah, so let me flip this around to me, and we will, we can look at some more ships in here. If I can like get some, we got some inverted view of these ships. Yeah. You have lost thousands of subscribers, dark to light. That's a lot. I think I lost around 1,000 only on my Twitter account, around 1,000 subscribers on my Twitter. I live in a rural area. There's only light pollution is my outdoor light, is what it is. The war started 2 months ago. Yeah, how big are the ships? They're bigger than a commercial airliner, and some are bigger than that. So, yeah, this is really neat. These right here are the rainbow ships in the edge detect. It's absolutely beautiful colors is what they are. Yeah, very high vibration. Twitter lost $34 billion today. I thought they were interfering in some countries' election. Was it Uganda or something like that? They, I forget what they did. They blocked somebody, and then Uganda or somebody blocked Twitter from their whole entire country, is what I heard, which serves them right. Oh, well. Yeah, that's what happens. And see, this These were actual ships that I took pictures of. You feel drained, Socrates. Oh, you're so very welcome. Sometimes I'm a tad bit disorganized, but it's okay. It's not, yeah, it's okay. So these are, that's a satellite and this is a ship, is what it is. India, yeah. Um, yeah. Muscular aches and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot going on for people. I'm telling you what, this is some of my favorite pictures right here. This is my favorite ships right here. It is so cool, and the edge detect, I love it. I really do love these. This great big long ship showing up. Um, yeah. Manila. Your Wi-Fi service is not any good. Well, I was on the Facebook today trying to do a live video, and they literally dropped my Wi-Fi, and there should have been no need. Dropped it, and my video stopped. And I had to do another video. Yeah, the ships are beautiful. Modem 9 and quantum engineering. I wonder what's in here. You can see these on the sun too, maybe not in this exact formation, but they are on the sun also and around the sun flying. And you can see that these different parts made up one ship. You can see this part, this part, this part, this part. They were added just to even make that ship right there. But then with this ship, it looks like it has one great big long, what's in the back of that? I can't really tell. But you can see that this has a different level right here on the inside of it. And there's another level, another level, another level. And then right here, it looks like a totally another long piece of ship. And then some kind of divot, and then another long piece. And then on top of that is another piece. So look how they're able to connect pieces, because it stops right there and then underneath here. And then I don't know about those. They're very highly advanced ships. Oh, you ran out of popcorn. Well, that's just too bad. You might need to get some old time popcorn that you can pop on the stove. I bought some. And it's not fattening as long as you don't put a bunch of butter on it. You can even put mustard on it if you'd like, on your popcorn to give it a different flavor. Yeah, Jiffy Pop, Polly. Have a blessed evening, you too. Yeah, so, somebody beat me to it. Polly, honey, you beat me to it. Yeah, it's okay. Yes. Yeah, look at this, you all. So you have, let's see how many ships made this one ship right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7, 8. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, that was funny, Polly. It's so funny. Yeah, so these are neat. What am I watching here? You are watching, we got these ships in the edge detect is what we got looking at right here, and I'm just zooming up on them. Some people say they're the Galactic Federation of Light. I call them long white ships, light ships. I took them pictures of them with my iPhone 8 and my clip-on lens. Yeah, floating platforms. Yeah, look at that. That is so neat. You can look how many ships are inside that one. Did we already count that? Inside this one ship, looked like it make it 1, 2, 3. 3 great big long ones. Yeah, so let me flip this back around. Yeah, look at this. It's so cool. So I took a picture and I put every one of the ships. I showed this picture before. I put them all in the edge detect in the orbs just to see what they would look like. And they looked pretty cool. They really did. And if you're not into ships, well, you probably wouldn't find them that interesting. But that's okay. That's just, yeah, that's just me. Whew. Well, I probably am going to go because it's almost 10 o'clock. It's about my bedtime, you all. So I'm probably going to be hopping off of here. Okay, wait, one more thing. One more thing. So these are taken with my iPhone 8. I just want to say one more thing. These are my iPhone 8 pictures of the ships that are in the sky. Notice the shape right here. We mosey on over here to the stereo UV-284 and look. They are the same type of ships. Right here. Right here. Up here, they have the gap in it. See the gap? Just like this gap. Just like this. These ships are on the stereo UV-284 also. So I can find them on there. And they're just like these ships right here. Except these were taken in the night sky. And these have the yellow tint because they're on the stereo UV-284. They are the same ships. Yeah, that was pretty interesting, is what it was. Yeah. Well, and with that being said, I am gonna go. But yeah, we can find these ships right here. Let's mosey on over here. We can find these ships, these light ships, boom, all the way over here on the stereo UV-284. They are inside the sun, is what they are. You all are so very much. Thank you to all the moderators. I really appreciate it. And we're going to have to do this again, you all, maybe another night to where you all can share your thoughts and your information with one another. Peace and love to all of you all, too. Thank you so very, very much. You're so welcome. Yes. Good night.